The word penis is from Latin meaning tail. Alternate words for penis include Adolf anaconda baby maker baloney, ponybell on a pole chopper gun deep diver dick ding all-in disco stick Excalibur fuck pole, Jimmy joystick according to condom manufacturers. Only 6% of the world's population of men needs an extra large Zen. The human penis is larger than that of any other primate, both in terms of proportion to body size, and in absolute atoms, only one man in 100 is flexible enough to give himself. Oral sex, there are two kinds of penises, one a grower which expands and lengthens when erect, and to a shower which looks big most of the time, but doesn't get much bigger after anerection. Approximately 79% of men have a growers and 21% have a showers. In other words, a man who has a small flaccid penis might have a surprisingly big erection. Conversely, a man with a big limp penis might not get a significantly large erection. King Fedi of Tonga most likely has the penis with the most action has supposedly deflowered 37,800 women from 1770 to 1784, or about 7 women a day. There is a penis museum in Iceland. The average erect penis size is between 5 to 6. In a flaccid penis is around 3. 5 in smoking can shorten the penis by up to a centimeter because smoking calcifies blood vessels. It can impede erectile circulation, which creates erections. Men who have been hanged often get a death erection, also known as angelus. A man will ejaculate on average of 7,000 to 100 times during his lifetime. The average number of times he will ejaculate from masturbation is 2,000. The average speed of ejaculation is 28 miles per hour. Women prefer big penises, but not too big. Larger penises were only more attractive on taller men with narrow hips and broad shoulders. Approximately 80% of American men are circumcised. Studies show that women orgasm through vaginal stimulation were pickier about penis size than other women. The smallest natural human penis ever recorded was 58 of an inch. The signal to ejaculate does not come from a man's brain. Rather, it isn't from his spinal cord. Most men report that the underside of the glands of the penis and the underside of the shaft is the most sensitive to sexual pleasure, followed by the upper side of the glands. Vibrators are not just for vaginas, they work on penises too, and can even help men with spinal cord injuries ejaculate. For this treatment, a medical vibrator is held against the underside of the head of the penis. The penis is actually almost twice as long as men think they are. This is because half of the penis is inside the body. The root of the penis is inside the pelvis and attached to the pubic bone. In fact, an erect penis is shaped like a boomerang. Your average healthy man produces approximately 300 million sperm and just a teaspoon of his semen. However, it only takes one little swimmer to fertilize a woman's egg, and it can live for up to a week inside your body. Forget post-coital cuddling according to a poll by Consumer Electric site Rio. 36% of people under the age of 35 check their Facebook and Twitter accounts after a roll in the hay. Hopefully they are not posting any pictures. Think men get laid more than women? Wrong. According to Men's Fitness, women have sex 177% more often than the average, even though the male orgasm seems to get all the attention. It turns out the vagina owners get the last laugh when it comes to climaxing the average orgasm. For people with vaginas lasts 20 seconds to 14 seconds to 14 seconds longer than the male's 6-second orgasm. Orgasms are good for your healthy. Can lower a woman's risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and even depression. So have sex. And therapy, according to a study conducted on 193 female college students at the State University of New York in Albany, exposure sen can lower symptoms of depression. And its mighty healthy 1 teaspoon of sen contains over 100 proteins and several helpful vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, calcium, chlorine, citric acid, fructose, lactic acid, magnesium, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, vitamin B12. And zinc. When aroused, people are not as likely to think things are disgusting. According to a study published in the online journal PLOS, and researchers at Rutgers University used MRI scanners to find out exactly what happens in your brain when you're aroused, found that different regions of the brain became activated in response to stimulation of the vagina, cervix, clitoris, and nipple. Studies have found that if you're getting value from this video and hit the like button, you tend to last longer in bed. And if you hit the subscribe button, you'll have more as satisfying as ever. Notice that it's kind of tough to go pee right after sex. Your body releases an antidiuretic hormone when you orgasm, which prohibits you from going potty as easily as usual. Just don't hold it for too long, or you could risk infection. Most of the time, a woman only releases 1 egg per month, according to Live Science. By the age of 19, a whopping 71% of American teenagers have already had sex, which is why shame-free science based in age-appropriate sex education for young people is crucial. Mom can multitask, according to a survey. At least 12% of moms admitted tossing their cell phones during sex. The Kinsey Institute estimates that an average boys first have sex at age 16. 9 for girls. The age jumps to 17. For people who are more open to talking about sex, are actually happier with their sex lives, according to Life Science. Think food is sexy. Some people admit to feeling a similar sense of arousal when thinking about food as they do when thinking about sex. According to Life Science, a small study of women found that those who accepted their bodies reported better sex. So appreciate your body, or your sex life could suffer, according to a study published in the Journal of Sex Research. A person's pain threshold significantly increases during goals. According to a study from the University of Groningen in the Netherlands, amygdala, the part of the brain involved in fear and anxiety, shuts down during a female orgasm, so that brain mush you experience during sex. Legit. Thanks for watching. Please like a video and consider subscribing for more videos like this.